A Billings man died today when his experimental aircraft crashed into a hangar at the Billings Logan International Airport. It happened just before 1 o'clock this afternoon at the far west end of the airport. The private experimental recreational vehicle known as a gyrocopter crashed into a private hangar. Now, the aircraft are very similar to helicopters but tend to be smaller and fly lower and slower. So far, it appears there were no witnesses, and the accident was reported by a bystander who heard the crash. Airport Director of Aviation and Transit, Kevin Plone, tells us the pilot had not been in contact with the tower.
We were notified that there had been an accident out on the west end of the airport. Apparently, a person was in an experimental gyroscope and somehow crashed into a hangar. Nobody witnessed it. There was a tenant out there who had actually heard the commotion. And after a bit, he went and checked it out, and that's when we were notified that something had happened.
And there is one deceased, the pilot, who is a 74-year-old male from the Billings area. But ultimately, our role here now at this point is to secure the scene, which we will wait until the FAA or the NTSB comes and takes over, and we're just going to secure the role for the scene for that period of time. Once they come and they take over, it will be their investigation to determine what's happening and where things are going with that.
Now, the FAA and NTSB investigators are expected to arrive in Billings tomorrow. Plone tells us these investigations often take months to resolve.